Hello everyone, TLOU Strategist here, and this is my first subscriber strategist video, and the special guest this time is Lord Pinston. So my mic was not up and running this morning when I recorded this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the commentary afterwards. Something else that I accidentally did is for most of this game, I thought I was running a different loadout. I thought I had my standard variable loadout with covert and sharpshooter, but I did not. I had my troll hunter loadout. I accidentally picked it. It was right next to it. So this guy still didn't even see me. I had no covert and still didn't realize I was there. A good start. But yeah, so, and that's actually about the loadout. That's actually important, as I will talk about later. There's a certain situation where having sharpshooter is quite beneficial. Sharpshooter or Brawler. So I'm actually running Brawler 2 on this one, as you'll see in a moment. But I thought I had covert. I obviously did not. It took me a little while to figure that out. So, but so far so good. Lord Pinston does an excellent job. He quite literally saves my ass at least 5 times in this game. But it's a good match.
All done, let's go.
So far so good. We are up 19-17. So right here I think I'm like running covert, and this is a good little spot to kind of check and see if anyone's going under. But yeah, if you don't have covert, then it doesn't really matter. So I see someone below me. That guy was trying to do the hunting rifle revolver combo. Pinston literally shivs the guy, saves me. So that's his first save right there. One of many.
All done, let's go. One uniform killed.
So I see that one of my teammates dropped a bomb over there by that supply box. So I'm heading, I see that guy trying to pick him up. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm going to get over there. So right now I did not know I had bomb expert on. So that's why I kind of hesitated to get in there a second. But as you see, it doesn't even matter, as I'm able to actually complete a quad here. A little bit of a spoiler. This guy comes in the quad.
That's one.
So an excellent start.
Shit, I have to wrap this up.
Jumping way ahead. I love this room in here because it actually has one of the few places in of any TLOU map where there's actually 2 med kits like super close to each other.
Look out, he's got a rifle.
Yeah, our teammate just got obliterated there. He just walked right in front of 3 guys. So right here, I take this opportunity to hit this outside box, which is quite honestly like the most dangerous box on this map. It's just so exposed. So I always approach this box with caution. Again, I think that I'm running covert. The dead ringer for me that I should have picked up is that I don't have the little half shiv, like the one shiv that breaks after 1 use. But yeah, but I'm still approaching cautiously, which is not a bad move, but not ideal.
Bomb set, watch your ass. Uniform.
A bit of overkill on this guy, but oh well.
Got me. All done, let's go.
So they got one of their players got a launcher already. And there's the hunting rifle revolver combo, which is a great combo. Trickier to pull off than the friendly rifle revolver. And I should have seen that coming. I should have moved back further. But kudos to Lord Pinston for trying to pick me up. So he does an excellent job here of kind of staying out of the way while all three of us were down. Keeps himself alive, runs back to us. That's what you want to do when you're
Good to go.
when you're on your own 3-1 like that. And he's hurt. If you noticed already, that was just a smart move on him to run back to us. And then if you notice right there, he downs another guy, gets the execution. That was just an excellent play by him right there. Super smart. Because say even if he downed one, maybe even down two, back on the other side, that if that third guy gets him, then he gets to pick up both those two guys. It really doesn't help our team at all. But what he did there was just, yeah, that's the right move. See, when he does get downed, like we're able to cover. We got 3 guys right here. We can get him up quick, no problems.
All right, man, I'm good to go. Careful, man, he's got a rifle.
So right here, this is kind of a tricky situation. Like, I just remember feeling really uneasy. Like, we don't want to be stuck in this little corner right here. So that's why I decided to go up. Try to get an angle on our opponents, who kind of had us pinned down there. So right here, so I kind of see that guy, and I see his... So this is intentional. You may not think not. I try to bounce it right off. He jumps right out. Boom. So he swore that it was coming in at him. If you throw it perfectly at an angle, sometimes you can even get it to sit on that windowsill, which is ideal. That's absolutely perfect because regardless of either side he's on, they'll get smoked. So, yeah, so at that point, I again didn't even know that I had Bomb Expert going. I should have picked up on how quick those smokes were going off. So 2 of our teammates are like running behind us, which is always really dangerous when approaching this box. And yeah, see there's a guy on that upper window taking shots already. So they're kind of grouped up in that window there. Now here's a toss that could have been awesome. Just missed it. If it had landed in there, it would have been 2 more guys down. That one guy jumps right in front, gets mollied. At this point, I got hit with the crossbow. So I'm going for a headshot here. And at that point, I'm like, oh man, I could have swore I got a headshot on that guy, at least one of them, which would have stopped the bleeding. So when you get, and poor Princeton gets Molly trying to save me. So yeah, if you get shot with the crossbow, and if you don't have a med kit, there are 2 creative ways to get health back. One, if you have Brawler, run up and punch an enemy, and try not to get shot before you get that punch off, and that will stop the bleeding. Or if you're running sharpshooter, like switch to, if you're not running like a variable or a burst, switch to like, hopefully if you have the 9mm, and then you can quickly get a headshot or 2 and then get some health back and get the crossbow bleeding stopped as well. Yeah, so this Dark Phoenix guy, he's probably wasn't happy. He probably thought that I was like teabagging after Pinston shivved him earlier. That was more so just telling Pinston like, hey, like, great job saving me when that guy tried to snipe me earlier. So again, they have us kind of pinned in this weird angle here. There's a guy on the left I just saw there trying to get a flank on us, but Pinston's got him. He's got a variable, silence variable, which is also great. We did not even talk about loadouts or anything before meeting up for this party match. And we just happened to both be running variables. So right here, yeah, I get shot, so I aggressively attack this guy, try to get a headshot. And at that point, I knew for sure, I'm like, I do not have sharpshooter on. My teammate Tries to get thirsty for the execution, jumps in and gets himself down. Then to make matters worse,
You're covering my ass.
I like marked the 2 bombs and he just goes into him and really
Look,
gets
man, I can't go on like this.
destroyed. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It's funny. But we're doing pretty well. 7-2 right now. So right here I tried to get sneaky. Before I knew it, the guy was already at the window. So I get 1 hit stick pretty quick.
Oh, fuck! I'm down. Keep breathing. I got this.
Pinson picks me up
Dying over
for,
here.
I don't know, was it like the 4th time?
Keep breathing. I got
He
this.
was just, he was awesome.
Shit, that was close. All right, man, good job. One down. That one's dead. Fuck on for size.
So then I realized there's 2 of them there. Decided to quickly craft a smoke.
All right, man, I'm good to go. Try on some smoke for size.
Super lucky. Get it off and get away from their smoke. Then get down, but at that point it's kind of worth it. When you get down towards the end, trading a life for a life is, I think, definitely worth it if you've got excess spawns. At this point, they're down to sudden death, so they know where we are. So tactically, they have the slight advantage at this point. I see him kind of grouping up there. Their teammates kind of getting worked. And so I'm going to sneak up behind them. I actually got like so excited because all 3 of them pointed the wrong direction. Got mollied,
Get
but
your ass over here and help me out.
once again, Lord Pinston's there to pick me up. And I like how he throws a bomb there too, just to ensure no one tries to pop their head up there.
Blake, you're covering my ass.
There's these little blueberries everywhere.
Wait up. All done. Let's go.
So at this point,
Done. Let's go.
you might be thinking like, oh, why'd you craft that? Well, at this point, I'm just trying to like craft up enough parts to buy armor again. Then I'm like, okay, I'll craft a smoke. I know he's back there,
Try on some smoke
so I'm
for
trying to
size.
hope to smoke him
Mix it
here.
up.
Maybe get our teammates up, but no. They get downed and mollied. It was a shotgun that this guy was using on both of them. So at this point, I'm going to run back to them just to kind of keep our opponent from being able to advance too far on the map. I know he's kind of up in that corner. I kind of want to keep him there. The one thing about this map, so I noticed this bomb here. I know Pinston's come around the corner, so I want to mark it, but then also just to kind of warn him, hey, there is a bomb there. I don't want you to get tripped on. So at this point, I'm running underneath here just to kind of create a little bit of confusion for him. He starts running to the back because on this map with the different levels, sometimes when people are running, you can't tell what level they are on. So we've almost gotten the full match here. This guy's kind of hanging out in the back with a shotgun. And so we want to play smart. Somehow he downs Pinston from that far with a shotgun, which is just crazy. I hear him throw a smoke. Time runs out. Do some little happy dance. Down to 2 shotguns. But overall, a great game. Couldn't have done it without Lord Pinston. Shout out to him, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time.